Morning. How can you separate thoughts and your emotions about someone that makes you angry? Well, no one makes you angry. You make you angry. If someone comes to attack you, defend yourself. Other than that, any other experience besides physical attack is agreeing to what's being said and to how you're interpreting the phenomena. No emotion can arise without your agreement. No one crawls into your head and makes you angry. That's not possible. You have to agree to the language, the words, the gestures, the communication, which you have to interpret. So again, physical attack, defend yourself. But verbal, that is totally up to whether or not you need that person's approval. You cannot be affected by someone you don't give a shit about. You can't. You're not going to care. They could sit there in front of you and go, rah, 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 and you don't care about them. You don't need their approval, and you don't need to change them, so you can just watch. You know, it's so beautiful. You don't have to speak. There's no law that says you have to talk. You don't have to engage with someone. There's no law that says you have to engage with someone. I feel good, and then I have moments of feeling good, and then all of a sudden it hits me. So what hits you, the it, is a thought. And so right here, right now, there's an invitation to actually find the source of thought. The paradoxical invitation. Where is a thought coming from? The thoughts all center around the very root thought of I. Well, where is that I thought coming from? Right now. This isn't about a piece that you can use in the future. This is about the end of the future. When Ramana Maharshi invites all of us to simply play with, who am I? That question, who am I? It's the most simple key to heaven you can ever find. Because obviously the opposite of being agitated is simply not thinking. And when I try to not think, oh, it's so challenging. But when I try to look for I, for where is I coming from? Where's the very sense of self coming from? The very act of looking stops the thoughts. There is a happiness that is available right here. And it is an independent happiness. It is a quiet happiness, and it's a quiet love. It doesn't look like clowns or puppies or parties or parade floats. It's a simple, simple peace. Who am I? And rather than settling for an answer in language, well, I am, and you hear the voice again, that's still chatter. What is the experience of the answer? Not what could be said in response to the question, who am I? But when you ask the question, what is the experience of the answer? Independent happiness. Happiness that no one can take from you. Happiness that no one can grade you on. Happiness that is not related to anything that you're doing. Just the simple calm of being you. Being who you really are. And the storm cloud of voice and language and thought passes through. You know, it's like you can try to work things out with the people in your life, or you can just work it out. And then all other relationships take care of themselves.